Why, hello there. Jacob here. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I have what might be one of my biggest unbaggings ever. Not necessarily quantity-wise, not necessarily size-wise, but personally for me. And boy, to say I am excited is an understatement. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So yeah, this particular bad boy comes to us from Fanatics. And, just got paid a few days ago and stuff like that, doing my usual rounds. And I happened to click on this particular style of jersey. And, well, let's just say, this particular bad boy right here was on a heavy discount that I didn't even realize until I added it to my cart. And, like I say, this will also make a first in my collection. And also, hint, 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 hint. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I am very excited for this. And, this thing looks really, really nice. And also, 50% off a DoorDash. Again, by the way, does anyone actually use any of that stuff or whatnot? But anyway, regardless, on to the actual main part of this video here. And holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, you can probably guess what it is right away. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is a Minnesota Vikings jersey, but not just any Minnesota Vikings jersey. Ooh, let's go ahead and get this bad boy on the hanger. Boom! This is a Minnesota Vikings Justin Jefferson F.U.S.E, that's right, F.U.S.E Elite. I almost said Vapor Fusel. Is it Vapor Fuse or is it just Fuse? Anyway, regardless, this is a Justin Jefferson Minnesota Vikings F.U.S.E Elite jersey. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, this makes my first of either the Vapor or Fuse style Elites in my collection for the Minnesota Vikings. And, man. I mean, this jersey is absolutely beautiful. Like I say, when I say I got this for a heavy discount, I mean I got this thing for a heavy discount. But before we get into that, let's actually go over some of the details. So obviously, first and foremost, one thing that is really cool about the Elite jerseys over the limited or even the game jerseys, this beautiful little design, which I'm not 100% sure what that means. I know I've seen these in the back of Viking Elite jerseys before and stuff like that, but I can't quite remember what that means. Here is the Zajac tag, and retail for $3.50. But let's just say I got this for a lot less than $3.50. Also, with it being the new Fuse style, you can kind of see that interesting, intricate grill design, and still has the monochrome NFL shield, which I'm honestly kind of glad when they switched to the Vapor and the Fuse, limiteds and elites, that it has that on there, because boy is that beautiful. And here's the Vikings stitched, the 18, which is single stitched, and yeah, it is a lighter number and lighter material and stuff like that, which I know with a lot of the Fuse and the Vapors and stuff like that kind of did. And the bad thing about this is, yeah, with the jock tag and stuff like that, I kind of liked the old Vapor and, like, you know, pre-2023 NFL tags with Nike, you know, where it kind of gave you the size and all that stuff. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's just nitpicky. And then, of course, here's the back. The Jefferson sewn down on the stone nameplate, the 18 sewn down, and the normal hemmed bottom. Here's the cuffed sleeves with the stitched down striping and the stitched down Nike swoosh with the side numbers. And for those of you who are wondering, I got this bad boy in, see if I can actually do this here. I got this bad boy in a size 60. So yeah, size 60. So, but yeah, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, Nike F.U.S.E Elite of Justin Jefferson. And of course, one last thing here, that design and stuff like that, where they do the cutting of the fabric and stuff, which, yeah, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah. So yeah, like I say, that'll wrap up this video here. But yeah, like I say, this makes my first Minnesota Vikings F.U.S.E or Vapor Elite in my collection. And boy, I'll tell you what, it took until probably 3 or 4 years ago did we really actually get any Vapor Elites made for the Vikings. And when I say those puppies were rare, I mean, I'd see those things like for about a month, and then they disappear for like 3 or 4 months. Maybe come back for another like couple weeks and then disappear again. It wasn't until Justin Jefferson blew up on the scene here that we really actually got Vapor or F.U.S.E Elite jerseys in regular rotation. And of course, do I have to say anything else? It's Justin Jefferson. I mean, the dude is a beast. And sounds like he may or may not be back within the next couple weeks or so. Like I say, I'll do a Vikings versus Saints preview. Shout out to T-Money for that one. Should be a good game, all things considered. Should be a good matchup. But, yeah, like I say, kind of wrapping this video up here. I got this thing for about $125 off. By the time all was said and done, this bad boy right here cost me $227 when it hit the cart. And after taxes and all that stuff, it came out to a little under $230 or so. And at that point, I'm like, well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm finally getting a Vapor F.U.S.E Elite. Or Vapor or F.U.S.E Elite, really, because I know they still have quite a bit of the Vapor Elites as well, but either a Vapor or a F.U.S.E Elite of my squad. And again, I may or may not get a custom Elite, because they still have plenty of the throwback style and stuff like that, but those are like $380. So, we'll see. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know if that deal is still going on or not, but holy moly. As soon as I saw it went down to like $225, I pounced, thanks to Pay in Full. So yeah, that'll wrap up this video. So until we meet again, this is Jacob. Have a good day.